guys, and my name is Karan, and this is a get ready with me video. So if you love the video, please click on that notification bell and subscribe and like below. So what I just showed you guys was the MAC Strobe cream from MAC Cosmetics. It is like a primer, I do believe. I absolutely love it because it makes my skin feel so hydrated and moist. It does have illuminating glitters in it that does activate the hydration to your skin. I love it so much. I already did my eyebrows, as you can see, off camera. I'll post another video for that showing you how I do it. But the concealer I did use in that was the the warm sand concealer from the Too Faced collection in the multi sculpt. And now I'm putting on some Cover FX mattifying primer. I only put it in my nose and my forehead area because I do tend to get, that is my oily spots, as you call your T-zone. I'm just so oily in that moment right there, and also just throughout the day, so I like to touch up with that primer. Now I'm using, oh, that is a little dirty, one of my favorite bronzers in the world. It is the Fenty Beauty, what is it called, the Sun Stalkr bronzers, and it is a little hard to get it open. So glad I didn't break a nail, but that is my favorite bronzer. I love it because it doesn't have any fallout. And I'm just taking that and I'm just gonna put that in the crease of my eyes. And I'm just using a Morphe blending brush. And I will be listing all the products down below. I like to work quick when I do my makeup. It takes me like, what, 10, 15 to 30 minutes to do my makeup. I'm just gonna take that. I'm just gonna keep patting it on. I'm just doing an easy eye look. Something maybe you can do every day. Hopefully, if you know, not in a rush or anything. Cause this is a cut crease. So, you know, cut crease does take a little time, especially for beginners or whatnot. Let's get into that hair though. And I'm just taking a Q-tip and I'm just getting those little eye boogers out. I don't know, you guys. My eyes still get so watery. All right, so I'm taking the matte, what's the name of this damn concealer? Girl, I don't know. It's just some matte concealer. It is NC35. I do know that. I just like to buy stuff and use it. I'm an impulsive person. Like, if I see something that I like, I just have to get it. And I'm just taking that as my cut crease concealer, and I'm just gonna pat that on the eyelid, only in the areas that I need to use it and that I want to put. So I'm just really taking that in the on my lid, as you can see. And I'm just gonna pat. Do you see that bronzer? And I'm using the Coco Naughty bronzer from the Fenty Beauty collection. Rihanna really did her thing when she released it, her brand. Like, you can just tell that, you know, she put her hard work into it and not just going based off her name. Because you do have some people out there who just like put stuff out because they are celebrities or whatnot. But I really can appreciate that she took her time and all the effort to put her money into her products. She's just not putting it out there just to say, oh, hey, I'm Rihanna and you're gonna buy this and it's gonna be good. But it's really, really good, you guys. If you don't know your shade, just stop by any local Sephora and tell them to use the color IQ on you. My skin is like so glowy. Don't you? Can you just see that skin? And now I'm using the Morphe 35V palette. I really love this palette. I bought it from Ulta Beauty. I can't make up my mind what color did I want to use. But I'm just using that beige, light beige color. But anywho, I bought it from not Morphe. I bought it from Ulta. It was like $24, I believe. It's a change. I bought it from when I was in Virginia. And you guys, if you guys can see my sink at the moment, my sink is full of products. Because I'm working on the back room in my house. It's pretty much like a storage. I don't have room in my room to put a desk or anything in. But you know, you have to crawl before you walk. So I'm just gonna continue to use my bathroom at the moment. And now I'm just patting that color from the Morphe palette onto my lid. Right on top of the concealer, pretty much, for my cut crease. And I'm using my old, I call her the Raggedy Ann brush. I had that brush since I was in college. It's an e.l.f. brush that I bought from Walmart a couple of years ago. About what, 7, 8 years ago? I do believe it is old. It's just a little chip off the paint, as they would say. I love that brush so much, and I'll be damned if I get rid of it. That's my motherfucking brush. And she does me right. And I'm just gonna keep patting that on. I just like to make sure it's perfect. Because when you're working with matte colors, the pigment do tend to leave the lid before like you're done. So I just like to make sure that I'm just patting that all throughout. So now I'm using my favorite fucking foundation in the whole wide world. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. And I am in the shade 370. And I'm just going to use my old Raggedy Ann sponge. I call it the Raggedy Ann sponge as well. I bought this sponge from Walmart. 2 come in a pack. That sponge does me wonders. Wonders. Do you hear me? I bought this sponge about 2-3 years ago. It's like 2 come in a pack. And they're like $3.94. I love that sponge because it's one of my favorite sponges. It doesn't soak up any of the product. That's one of the first sponges that doesn't do that. And I can appreciate that sponge. And I will be going to get more. So if you're looking for a good sponge, better hit up your local Target and Walmart. Well, I don't think Target sell it. They might. They just might. But I'm taking that. I like to start up under my eyes when I do my foundation. And really get that chin area. Do you see my skin? Like, it just looks so buttery and smooth. And I like how the foundation from Fenty really does, I don't know to say settle, but it kind of does settle into the skin. It like makes it look like it's just perfect skin. That was Rihanna's her goal when it came to releasing her brand. And it's so lightweight and buildable coverage. So you can do a less coverage, medium to full. I just love that foundation. Look at my skin. All right, so now I just used the MAC 35 concealer. And I'm just taking it up under my eyes. I didn't use a lot. And I'm using the Fenty Beauty sponge, precision sponge. I like that sponge because it does have that little slant cut at the end. And I can really get into my eye areas with that sponge. Oh, my skin just looks so good. So good. That sponge really does work, you guys, because I don't know, like I have a deep nose, I think. I really do. I have a bell pepper nose. You know how us black people got them big noses. And now I'm using Me Money and Hustler Baby from the Fenty collection. That is my favorite highlighter. I don't give a fuck what any of you think. That Me Money and Hustler Baby is my favorite. And I'm just using the Fenty Beauty highlighting brush along with it. That is my favorite highlighter. I love the gold metallic look that it gives my skin. And I'm just taking a little smudge brush and I'm just tapping a little bit of Me Money Hustler Baby up under my brows. Because you know how I look, ain't no look without that damn highlighted bone. And if you guys want to know about my skincare, I will be doing a video on that as well. Oh, just look at the faces I be making. Do you see those brows and that perfect sculpt up underneath it? Like, and now I'm using the black Radiance. I don't know the color of it. You'll kill me if you find out I had that blush for years. I think I bought that blush in like 2012. Don't kill me, but it still works though. And I like to use my blush on my fingers. I don't like to use a brush with that because I don't know. I don't want to overdo it. And now I'm going right back in Coconutty, the Sun Stalkr bronzer from Fenty. And I'm just gonna chisel out those bones. I don't like contouring my face. I don't feel the need that I have to do that, especially when you have a nice bone structure. And I like to take a little bit of it and chisel out that bell pepper nose of mine. And I'm taking it, me money hustler baby, back into my nose area just to somewhat sculpt my nose. And now I'm using the Fenty Beauty Cause I'm Motherfucking Black wing liner. And I'm just gonna line up my damn eye. You guys, I really don't like doing wings. I used to, not really anymore. But for this look was giving me hot girl summers. I feel like I look like Meg Thee Stallion right now. You know, she loves a dramatic wing. And I motherfucking slayed the fuck out that wing. Bitch, Chucky would use my wing to slice a bitch. I motherfucking had that wing so goddamn sharp. I almost cut my damn self. And you can get that wing liner from Sephora or Fenty Beauty. I do believe it is like 20 bucks. Not bad for a felt tip brush. I love a felt tip brush. And I'm just fanning that shit out because if you don't, it kind of... To me, all liners, if you don't fan it out, it just sits there and you're gonna hit your motherfucking eye and it's shit smudge. So that's why I fanned it. And now I'm using the Kush mascara from Milk Cosmetics. And this does have the cannabis fibers in it to help stimulate those lashes to grow. So if you don't have any lashes and would like for them to grow, go to your local Sephora or milkcosmetics.com and purchase that Kush mascara. I don't really use it like that because I already have long lashes. And I don't want to look like I have bundles on my eyelids. So now I'm going back in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer. And I'm just going to somewhat smoke out my under eye. And I'm going back in with the Kush mascara. And I'm just going to put on a little bit on my bottom lashes. And now for my favorite part. I love this Fenty Beauty lip balm. I believe it's Kissr balm. It is so good. It has some bickies in it. And it just hydrates my lips. I love the way it feels. And now I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow lip gloss. I love that lip gloss. It's not cakey or anything, and it does my lips wonders. So if you want it, fentybeauty.com or your local Sephora. And if you guys love this video, please subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. But I gotta blast.